this is ambient flash. In this tutorial I'm gonna show you how you can create a banner like this. So let's start. I have already image, I have made the selection. If you want to learn how to make a selection, you can check my other tutorials. So first I'm gonna make it into the smart object. By using the free transfer tool you can move it, and defining the middle point of the banner by using the guides, by dragging with the mouse. Now I'm gonna just move the image into the middle and a little bit resize it. Next, doing the background. I'll be using the water bubble wallpaper here. And I'm gonna drag it into the file. I'm gonna move it behind the soldier and also place it into the middle. And now you see the left and the right side, they are missing something, so I have to recreate it using this wallpaper. I will duplicate the layer and I've moved it to the right. You have to move it a little bit top of the one in the center, then you can make a layer mask. When the layer mask is done, you are using the black color and the brush tool. Selecting the brush with the B, select the opacity. Like you see here is there the edges of the image. So you need to blend the edges. And you are going to do the same for the left side. Now you can duplicate this layer. And I will be moving it to the left. Flip horizontal. Now there is this same blue spots, so I will make it this layer a bit bigger. Holding the shift and dragging it in the top of these. Doing the same, having the layer mask, brushing it with the black color. The black color hides everything and the white color brings it back. Next, using the blur tool here, selecting the size and the strength, I'm going to blur a little bit of the soldier edges. If the edges are too rough, it looks a little bit weird. And always use high resolution image as possible. Now selecting the image what was in the middle, you will click duplicate layer and drag this layer top of the soldier. Now right click and create clipping mask. Select this blending mode into the overlay. Select these 3 layers holding down Ctrl. Merge layers. On this layer go to the image, adjustments and Desert. Also doing the same with this image and click Desert. Now creating on this layer mask. You will little bit brush away some of the bubbles in the soldier. Next, adding a light flare. This is from the Battlefield 4 wallpaper. I like the orange kind of flare. With marquee tool and copy it with Ctrl X. I'm gonna paste it with Ctrl V. And I'll free transfer tool. Select the blending mode to lighten. Add a layer mask. And do the same with the black brush. Now making a selection from these flames. Using the lasso tool, I'm going to make a rough selection around the flames. Clicking refine edge. Here you see the setting, it's on layer. Just drag, there is a lot of settings, but just drag the radius. It makes a smooth selection. And click OK. Now click Ctrl X and paste it with Ctrl V. Now moving the flames into place. Adding another image like the same way, using the refine edge and paste it on the left side. And with the layer mask, doing the same, I'm gonna brush it away with black color to reveal the water bubbles a little bit. There is also many other ways you can do this, lower the opacity or changing the blend mode. Next, adding a smoke effect. I have this smoke on a black background. I will use the marquee tool and copy it and paste it. Click the screen, the blending mode. And duplicate the layer. Right click and duplicate layer. There you go, the smoke effect is done. Next you're gonna add a photo filter by adding an orange little photo filter. It gives you the nice orange. And a little bit darken the image, clicking the levels and dragging it a bit to the right. There is a lot of settings you can play with, the brightness, etc. And for the last thing, adding a new layer on top of the soldier, blending mode to screen. I will pick the color from here. I will select the soldier and painting it with the screen a little bit color to the soldier. This was Ambient Flush. See you in the next one.